We're getting these numbers from the most recent crime analysis report released by the Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection. That report shows a 36% increase in animal cruelty cases in the first 3 quarters of 2024 compared to that same period in 2023. On Tuesday, East Hartford Animal Control released pictures we have chosen not to show of a golden retriever found dead in a garbage can. Police are investigating what happened.
Of course, my heart broke and I cried.
That same day, a Winstead woman faced a judge on animal cruelty charges. 27 dogs were seized from a home as part of that investigation.
Why isn't the state saying anything? Why aren't they releasing a statement about, okay, we need to get a plan, what can we do?
Animal advocate Holly Fontaine points to many factors driving the rise in cruelty cases.
With COVID, abandoning them, which is not an answer, but they're doing it. And some are desperate because of the high cost of veterinary care.
Unfortunately, when the mental health issues tend to go up, so do you see rises in animal cruelty.
State Representative Liz Linehan also wants to see action.
I'm looking at the way that we handle animal cruelty on a town level, at the municipal pound level.
She introduced 3 bills on the issue this year.
Basically say that if an animal control officer is found guilty of animal cruelty, they can no longer be an animal control officer anywhere.
The proposed legislation is in part inspired by mistreatment allegations against her district's animal control facility in Cheshire, which have sparked multiple protests.
When an animal is left at an animal control facility, that after a certain number of days, a foster situation needs to be explored.
There are hardworking volunteers throughout Connecticut that are using their own money, going without to help take care of all these animals. It's not right.
Fontaine says what is right is the hand of justice coming down harder on people found guilty.
You just can't keep slapping every single animal cruelty crime criminal on the wrist and saying, okay, don't do it again. These people are known to go out and hurt, wives and children.
So the question becomes, do we need to put someone in jail because they have abused an animal? I think the answer lies in the circumstances.
Couple that with voiceless victims that can make the burden of proof difficult.
For those reasons, it's also why we don't necessarily prosecute. And if you don't necessarily prosecute, it tends to make people believe we're not taking it seriously. It's a self-perpetuating cycle.
Representative Linehan's bills are scheduled for a public hearing next week. Reporting in Hartford, I'm Angelo Bafar, Fox 61.